Hi everybody, Don Johnson here with Crystal Coast Realty Group in Morehead City. I'd like to thank you for clicking through and watching this video. I wanted to spend a couple minutes and just talk to you agent to agent about what it is the Crystal Coast Realty Group does, what makes us different from maybe the firm you work for, other firms around the area, and just kind of explain where we are right now and how we're growing. First of all, we are a real true 100% commission company. I've been sending these constant contact emails out to people for some time, and I'm sure some people say, yeah, right, how can they do that? Well, we charge a $450 per transaction fee, and that's what keeps the business side of things going. The at the closing, you will receive a check for 100% of the commission in your name, and then you're responsible for paying the fee. Now, a lot of people had told me, especially early on, that at $450 a transaction, you're not going to make it too long. This is our third year of doing this, and we're still growing. We continue to add agents, and the system works very well. I'd like to tell you that I'm brilliant, and I come up with it all by myself, but I didn't. The company that I brought here initially, Fathom Realty, is a 100% company, and there's HomeSmart and so many others out there just like it, because they realize the old way of charging 30 to 50% is going away. I mean, thankfully it's going away. There was once a time when we needed the office. We buyers and sellers come into the office, the local real estate office, and said, I want to buy or sell a home. They called the real estate office. You had to take your clients there to look through those MLS books and show people what's for sale. You didn't have a cell phone then, so you had to, very least, stop in and check your messages. So the office at one time was a necessity, and there was no other way to do business without it. Now, everybody has the same technology at their fingertips. Clients don't come to the office. We all know that over 90% of the clients start their search online, and they find their agent based on whatever criteria they use to look for their agent. So, the only thing you find at these big offices nowadays is an echo, because there's nobody there. Our place and way of doing business isn't for everybody. I'm not saying that it is, because some people like that extreme closeness. We're a close-knit group here, and we are all in touch a lot, and we love doing outside activities in the community and everything. We just did a highway cleanup a couple weeks back, and COVID has slowed a lot of that down, so it's a bummer. But we don't meet every day. We don't have a drum circle. We don't kumbaya. Some people need that extreme closeness. Other people just do their job, hardly stop by the office, want to make the most money they can for their family. That's why we go to work. That's why we all go to work. We go to work for ourselves, for our family, not to make a rich firm owner even richer. Another thing we do, we have office space for you to work at. There's desks and offices all throughout this little area here. We have a meeting room up front with smaller round tables for meeting a couple clients. Bigger conference room in the back to meet with more people. Copiers here, everybody gets free copies. We pay for your E&O insurance. Every listing you get, if you want drone photos, I do that personally, and there's no charge for any of that. So we have a lot to offer, and one of the most important things, I think, is support. Agents know they can text me anytime. 11 o'clock at night, doesn't matter, because, and that does happen quite a bit, actually. Questions come up, you got to handle them. So I make sure that I'm available to do that. Can't always reach me by phone, but you can't always reach me by text. So when agents know that they need an answer, they know they're not waiting till the next day. That's important to me. We want to have the most extreme customer service to our clients, and we can't have that until we have the very best service to our agents. So the 100%, make it 100%. You get that check at closing in your name, and then you pay the fee of $450. thing I'd like to invite a lot of you to do is maybe just talk to some of our agents, because they're the ones that know how this has changed their lives. You know, there's companies out there that say they give you 100% or you cap after you sell $3 million. Guess what? By the time you sold $3 million, you've given them $27,000 of your money. You worked for it, not them. You worked for it. $27,000. I mean, that's the cars, your kids' education, vacations. It's ridiculous for just having a place to come in out of the rain, basically. Another thing that we like to do a lot is training. We do at least 2 trainings a month. The way we're doing it now is changed, of course, due to COVID. You know, we were meeting face-to-face and having group trainings. Now we're doing them more on a video basis and a lot of one-on-one. And that way we can help specific people with their specific needs. But I invite you to check us out. You know, if you're in business for yourself, Business 101 teaches us that we have to cut expenses to gain our revenue. So cut that expense. Cut that expense of giving somebody 30 to 50% of your income. You don't need to be paying these people. They're not. What are they doing for you? Because I guarantee you, we're going to do more for you here, and you're going to pay $4.50 a transaction. Take a look at what you made this year. Figure that out. If you only paid $4.50 a transaction, how much money you would have already saved. Check us out. Give me a call, 252-503-2302. You can also text me at that number. Email me at don@crystalcoastrealtygroup.com. Look up any one of our agents, and they'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Take care. Thanks for listening. God bless.